What else? Where are we here? Are we up to? Let's talk about Microsoft. It's like everything's Microsoft news now.
Because they do a lot of stuff.
Still big. It's big news.
It's still news.
So I guess there's been a lot of talk about how long Call of Duty is going to be available on PlayStation, and it sounds like not that much longer. I don't know. It sounds like they have contracts, just like we talked about last week, because there's been more interviews and shit since then.
Yeah, there's three games. I'm sure that third game will be like their greatest hits live.
Well, the rumor is that it's that Warzone 2 is getting ready for 2023 release. Warzone 2, which I'm surprised they're making a Warzone 2.
Yeah, is that just to satisfy the contract? Is it a type of contract where it's like we have this X number of games, not like via time frame? Because hey, let's just call this Warzone 2. It's like it could be a strategy.
Yeah.
A lot of people have played Halo and Forza. Imagine that, having them on Game Pass.
Was it like 20 million people played Halo or something like that?
It was
25 million subscribers.
Yeah, and I think 18 million for Forza.
Something
That's a lot
like
of people.
That. Yep. 20 and 18. That is a lot.
It's a lot of people.
I have not been playing a lot of Halo.
Neither have I. I guess the question is how many people are still playing Halo? I feel like is a better question, but
I think a fair amount. I still see a lot of my friends list playing it.
Do you? Okay. Yeah. I hope it's. I want it to be successful. I just want to like it more. I guess.
I mean, I don't think you have to worry about Halo.
No,
I didn't say I was worried.
You don't need
about
to.
it.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Especially,
you don't really need to concern yourself if it's doing all right or not.
Especially when the Battle Royale drops. The Battle Royale is going to drop. It's going to be big. I mean, it's going to be free and big.
I already have Master Chief in a Battle Royale game. I don't need him again.
Halo does, though. Microsoft needs him. What else we have from this Microsoft Activision deal? Oh, Phil Spencer said that he also is interested in reviving old IP such as Hexen and King's Quest.
Great. Sure. They're going to have all this stuff. I want Pitfall. I think there's a world where there's a Pitfall game. Pitfall.
Well, do you want Pitfall?
What do you want them to do with Pitfall?
I don't know. I feel like there's something that could be done with Pitfall. I feel like that game never looked as good as the box. Make the game look like the box.
Is what you said. You want a rainbow trailing behind him.
I want a rainbow trailing behind him. Yeah, I don't know. Not like maybe not a AAA Pitfall. Maybe like a Artful Escape, but Pitfall.
Does that make sense? Is it about an adventurer whose uncle died?
Was an adventure? I mean, I know it sounds silly, but I think there's like something to that, where you're doing that whole, kind of just running from left to right.
Sure. They could make it like the Pac-Man Championship Edition type situation.
But you're swinging and going down, jumping on crocodiles, but the controls don't suck.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Bring it all back. Fucking sell everything. Put it on Game Pass. Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Super Breakout. Was that Activision? Or was that Atari?
That's Atari. You're thinking of what was the bomb one?
Oh, Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Thank you. I feel better now.
I feel worse not remembering the name.
Bring back Kaboom.
Bring back Kaboom.
Nobody's looking for Kaboom. You don't need to bring back Kaboom.
I think they need to bring back Kaboom.
I loved Kaboom.
Everyone loved Kaboom.
Yeah, but you need the paddle controller.
You do need the paddle controller.
Kaboom, that was one of the ones that and there was always like two separate paddle controllers at my house. Like only certain ones worked with certain games. Like one of them had the tennis.
Yeah. The tennis racket
icon.
Thing.
Yeah. The other one
was the
one
that worked with that was the one that worked with everything, right? Because that's the only one I ever had.
I feel like I had two different paddles, and some of them did not work with some games.
I believe you. I'm just saying I always had the one. I only had the one with the tennis racket on it. But whatever. We can fight about this offline.
Right. Yes. Take it. Right. Argue about that on your own time.
Exactly.
Kaboom. Kaboom. No, that's not the one they need to bring back. I feel like bringing back those Quest series, you don't even really need to update them. Like you'll get like you know, it's again, it's more shit for Game Pass, like a more of a casual game. Keep it like casual, small game, and it's perfect for Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a world where those things can happen.
Yep, the Game Pass world.
Mm-hmm.
And the world is our world since they bought the
I think
company.
there's opportunity for them to pay some of, like, Activision has so many licensed games, right?
Mhm.
Like that. I think there's some opportunity there for Microsoft to throw some money at some of those license.
Bring back
and get-
Spider-Man, that first
No,
Spider-Man game,
I
because
don't think Spider-Man's the one.
that's still the best Spider-Man game that's ever been made.
I
Is the
don't think-
first
Oh,
never
Spider-Man's
saw
gonna be the one they go after.
Neversoft Spider-Man
Uh-huh.
remastered.
I
would be the
know what you're
greatest.
talking about. Yeah.
That game is awesome.
I'm
Right.
thinking more maybe go after Transformers.
So you're saying they should remake the Neversoft Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 1? I mean, I'm on board.
What are they going to do with Transformers?
Just have those games on Game Pass.
Oh.
Like you've got some back compatible games that just never got there because the licensing deals are too much to go through third parties, right?
Right.
Like you're not going to pay Activision to go have Activision get the license so they can still sell their Transformers game.
Right. But now that you're Activision, you
Now
can
that
do
it's
it.
now that it's in house, it might like be like, hey Hasbro, what's it going to take to put this Transformers game up on Game Pass?
Marvel Ultimate Alliance, they could bring that back, right? Can't they? Wasn't that Activision?
Sounds expensive.
It does
Yeah.
sound expensive.
But that one sounds a little. I'm thinking more the Transformers level of like.
Right. Transformers is
I
got
know,
less going
it's-
on.
I'm not really serious either, so
I saw a lot
But
of
I wouldn't-
Transformers on
Yeah.
on clearance at Target.
Did you? What'd you see?
Oh, I think it was the ones that you predicted were going to be on there.
All the ones that just look like bones.
I'm now that I think about it, I'm not 100. Right, the skeleton, the dinosaur skeleton. I'm not 100% they were on clearance. They were in the clearance end cap, and they were just like they were there. Sometimes they don't have the stickers on, and I don't know that I actually looked because I didn't care what the price was. I wasn't buying the made up skeleton Transformers. Are we ready for the CAG bag? I feel like we could be. Anybody? Wait,
Wasn't Sony supposed to announce something on Sunday? What came
Why?
out of that? Anything?
why?
There was rumors going around that Sony was going to have a big announcement Sunday.
Why
Was that just
Sunday?
last Sunday. I don't know.
Because that's Monday in Japan.
I guess. I know it wasn't. Everybody thought it was going to be the backwards compatibility. That was the rumor that they were going to announce their backwards compatibility. I'm guessing nothing happened.
Oh, update? Like a big update to their.
Like, yeah, that they were going to say, hey, and now here's all the back catalog that's playable on your PlayStation 5.
Right, that you still can't buy. By the way, people have been posting pictures of their PS5s with the black faceplates on it, and I do think it looks a lot better.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I mean, it just hides all the harshness of everything else, I guess. Well, yeah, looks better. They should just make them like that and smaller and more boxy.